I don't quite understand the attitude of the European Union towards Russia. After all, Germany has just concluded, despite browbeating and belligerent bullying and even bribery from the United States, the Nord Stream 2 pipeline. So Germany and Russia are now inextricably linked, presumably forever, in the energy business. Russia is the biggest European country, Moscow, the biggest European city. And yet all I hear out of the European political scene is hostility towards Russia. I don't quite understand it.
Well, I'm struggling to kind of deal with it myself, to be honest. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You're right. I mean, there's been an incredible escalation, I suppose, in what we'll call the new Cold War rhetoric, with European Union parliamentarians falling over themselves to be the most critical of Russia. We saw that recently in the visit of the High Representative Joseph Borrell to Moscow, where they were calling for his resignation because he had the audacity to go on a visit. But then on the other hand, you have a lot of EU member states doing business with Russia. So I suppose for me, the only thing that will explain it is it's hypocrisy. They're playing a bit of a game with the United States. They're sort of saying, oh yeah, Russia can be our bogeyman too. It's convenient to target Russia, particularly as they need to have a justification for the ever increasing amount of public money that is going on militarism, because it's only now in the recent budgets that for the first time the European Union is spending money directly on defence. That's a departure at an inconvenient time when we should be spending money on health, that we're spending more on militarism. But, you know, if you're going to spend money on armies and so on, well, then you have to have an enemy. And certainly some of the Eastern European countries in particular and others have decided that Russia fits the bill.